Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet stream. It is nighttime in Paldea, which means it is time to go face Cassiopeia, the assumed leader of Team Star, the founder that back in the day founded Team Star and is now trying to dismantle it. So that is what we are going to do today after we encounter this mud beetle. And so we'll head to the, I guess the Naranja Academy, and we'll, oh, I didn't know these guys just spawned here. That's pretty neat. Tipsy, Hannah, welcome in. Can we have Alan? No, I think this is a bug. Because I just jumped. Yeah, no, this is a bug. He shouldn't be here. I was very confused. It is a Spiky Donphan. It's called Great Tusk. We had to battle a humongo one of them. But for some reason there is a glitched little one here. So, alright, let's fly off to the Naranja Academy, which is over here. And we'll go ahead and face off with Cassiopeia. How are you guys doing? How was your Wednesday? Good, good. Glad to hear it. Alright, so let's go. I'm glad you're able to join too. We need to go north-ish. So, silly college friends. All the other Donphan feeling self-conscious about their tusks. I would be if you're not named Great Tusk, but somebody else is. It's pretty brutal. All right, let's see what happens. I guess we go in. Lesser tusks. Come to the Academy in the dark of night for in the schoolyard. Am I not in the right spot? It is indeed the dead of night. I would consider this the dead of night. Unless is there a different spot I'm supposed to go? Climb. I can't. Lame tusk. Might as well not even have tusks. Is the schoolyard like a specific area in the school? I would think that schoolyard is the yard of the school, which is here. But I guess I'll check to see if it's a rue or something. I'm not 100% sure what that means. 'Cause oh, nope. Schoolyard is a very specific place that we've never been to because we haven't done anything in the school. Here we go. Legasp. It's Penny all along. Thanks for coming. You did call it Ginger. This might be a quite shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I just can't roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I guess we'll see. I'm good at picking up sketch Pokemon characters. Mochi Mitt. Potato Mochi. Clive started. The letter of apology to Miss Time had me preparations took longer than expected. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after, no, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh, I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Nobody saw Clive coming. No, Penny. Now bow down to the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Okie dokie, guys, here we go. Let's do a battle. Start off with an Umbreon. We have Quacks. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. We're just gonna go smack. Bummer. Gonna hurt. That didn't do as much as I thought it might. Ads are gonna start here soon, so if we do happen to finish the battle, we will not start the rest of the story until the ads are over, so everyone feels the need to reassure us that they aren't holding back. Honestly, though. Go, Earthworm. Are they gonna have a full evolution team? Because I'm all for it. I feel bad for all the Pokemon trainers that are apparently holding back. I mean, it would make sense based on her backpack, you know, if you think about it. It tracks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's 8 evolutions though, so I wonder who got cut. I wonder who's not on the team. Ouches. Oh, come on. Nope, but we avoided the attack. Earthworm lives another day. They used to be full of potential, now they're full of school supplies. Oh no. Poor little dude. So, oh nope, it's not Vape. Vape has made it on to the next round. Vape has made it onto the list. Probably Sylveon. Leaf Blade. We should have done the other one. Alright, we'll do Energy Ball instead. You want to lower our attack? I will use Special Attack. You fool. Leafeon made it. So, Leafeon, do we think Glaceon? It's either, at this point, either Glaceon, Espeon, or Sylveon got cut. So, I guess put in your votes now as to who got cut from the lineup. Also, the amount of baby doll eyes we are seeing is disconcerting. It is, and yet they've all perished. My team doesn't hold back. Unlike some people. Oh! It was Espeon and Glaceon that got cut. I'd respect them if they just did all 8. Penny is the first person to invent a bigger belt. We didn't know that we could invent a belt bigger. Is it gonna be a fairy terrestrialization though? Or are they gonna do something different? It is. It's a little heart. Ka-chow. That didn't do as much as I was hoping. Of course it knows Shadow Ball somehow. Why would it not? You know Shadow Ball of all the moves. We'll just do it again. We're already gonna lose Cinder Garden, so might as well use the strongest move we have. Alas. Alright, we'll just do Leia. Because why not? Classic Sylveon versed in dark magics. Wait a... Were the... No. I was wondering, like, are these all the same types as the Team Star bosses? Because if that was the case, it would have been the most clever thing. Like, if they all picked one of the evolution, like, types. But I remember then we had, like, fighting and poison and stuff, but that would have been pretty cool. It's all over now. $15,000. Dang. Maybe if we had gone to class, we would also be versed in dark magic. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up, are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star, now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare war our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say is, guys, is thanks. Oh, they never even met in person. Interesting. I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Atticus is a bro. Hey, big boss, answer us. Cassiopeia just hung up, but is looking and staring. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. This is it for Team Star and for me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check with something first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? Death before dishonor. I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them to do all this stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have been taking it very seriously. They did, and that's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Kind of makes boss moot. It's true. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one more thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends and the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I would very much like to discuss with you. Indeed. Well then, before we allow me to reveal my own secret identity. Aha! Director Clavel? Oh look, you just finished your independent study. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy away from speaking their mind to teachers, after all. Much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Engines are easier than people. Yeah, but where did I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. The big reveal. The absolute second I caught on, I would declare taking naps my treasure and graduate with honors. Brilliant, I say. Brilliant. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well, on behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. As director of the academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things to right. And so I'll straight the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. But also, do they not have catfishing in this universe? Kind of seems like it. Hold on, everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. You protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon power vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot be simply overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will be all required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically I will be asking you to be managing the STCs, and that stands for Star Training Centers. They shall be the facility for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Travis battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask you to continue team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members using your former bases as training facilities. Oh look, he remembered that we exist. No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this be anything but a win-win. Why are you asking me? I don't care. Give it your best. But I just... No need to give you a response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Now you say Team Star breakup. After all, I simply meant it is time to believe. I don't know that what was creative. They just threw Pokemon at you and then you battled. It's true. I hunted them down, so. Alright, we have to go to the director's office. Let's go talk to Clavel and see what he wants us to do to wrap up this portion of the story. Hello. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect that I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. They can add a knock noise, but they can't add voice acting? Come on. Surprise, Penny. About the SDCs, I would like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you so much for your favorable response. But I should be more punished. I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not because of that. Because the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave both of you in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP system. I see, that is quite the revelation. I did not know such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry, and I won't do it again. Or a shiny chime. Classic. This matter really is out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult with Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to best proceed. I do apologize, but I will have to ask you to give us some privacy. You asked for me to come here. That's a villain. Are we done? Did we... Is that it? It didn't give us the, like, victory symbol. Wait. I guess we're done? It didn't say completed, did it? I don't think it did. I guess should we just try and go to the entrance hall? Maybe it'll trigger something? But like, we didn't get the completed thing. Oh, here we go. Travis? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in the front of the school stairs? You know where we first met. I'll be waiting. Okay. One more Starfall raid, but it's just breaking Penny out of federal prison. The ultimate Starfall raid. Alright, so I'll go chat with Penny. No, God, we're on the phone. Just tell me now. Don't make me go down these stairs. Hasta la Vistar. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know. Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. It is cringy, and it's hilarious, so. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not great with people meeting face to face. I've never seemed to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be truly enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Ooh, Draco Meteor. I don't think anybody that we have on our team can learn it, but we'll take it. I want to repay the debt that I owe you. If you ever think of a way I could do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you out. Travis, okie doke. I don't think we have any machines or anything. And then she just left us out in the rain. Classic. Starfall Street complete. There's that message. Twist is a strong word. It's what you do when you want a happy ending for a criminal. They start getting paid to stop the crime they usually do. You're not wrong. There's like so many movies about that. Alright guys, so with that we can now do the final storyline, the Path of Legends storyline. So we're going to meet Arvin at the lighthouse. You seem to know a lot about this. Remind me what your job is. right, let's slowly walk. This game plus rain and hills are not a great time. All right, just seeing if there are any random shinies just out and about. But I don't believe that all. But we're heading up to the lighthouse to complete Path of Legends, aka Sandwich Time, to get Koraidon back to full health. If we don't battle the Houndoom from the very beginning of the game, I'm gonna be upset. I'm just saying that right now. I'm gonna be bad. What? I'm at the lighthouse. What do you want? What do you people want from me? Why is it always just a special area that's not the lighthouse, but it's near the lighthouse? Eerie impulse. Like he said to come to the lighthouse. Head to the lab located at the base of the lighthouse. Oh. There's a random door that I just completely missed. And somehow we beat Arvin here. We beat the entire Elite Four, the champion, as well as Nimona, and then just dismantled Team Star in the time that it took him to get here. Well, this is the lab. I used to come here to play all the time when I was a kid. There may be a good reason for calling us here like this. Let's find out. Arvin, my dude. Everyone always says she's some kind of genius, absolutely brilliant as a Pokemon professor. My mom, that is, but let me tell you, as a parent, she's the worst. All she ever does is work. She never comes home. I don't have a single memory of her ever even playing with me, her own kid. Ouch. Mabastiff's the only one who is there for me always. Hence the emo bangs. Anyway, it's open now. Go on in. I just want to get this over with. He screams. I need your help. Okay. I am currently at the deepest point of Area 0 in the Great Crater of Paldea. I have been researching the unique Pokemon here for a very long time. I'm asking the two of you to lend a hand to help carry out the final step of the great Professor Sada's glorious research. I mean, as soon as you refer to yourself as the Great, you know you have some you don't have confidence issues. But there's something we need first, something that can be found within the lab. What we need is the Scarlet Book. You mean this book? Ah, so you took it from the lab, did you, Arvin? That expedites things. Bring the Scarlet Book to the deepest depths of Area 0. I promise that it will be an experience worth treasuring if you come. Okay. I must note, however, that Area Zero is both home to vicious Pokemon and outfitted with powerful cybernetic security systems. It seems to me that you might struggle if the two of you were to enter alone. You may take the time to gather some reliable allies before you come if you feel the need. I will be awaiting you in the deepest part of Area Zero whenever you arrive. Is this... I wonder if... Would it not have let us do this if we didn't... Because, like, they said cybernetics, so that I'm assuming that means we need Penny, and then I would assume we have to talk to Nimona. I guess we'll see. It'd be perfectly happy to never see that place again. Are you gonna go? Of course I'm gonna go. Sounds like a neat time. I suppose she did ask. And I can't just stand by and watch while my friend heads off into danger on his own. So I guess I'm going to. Besides, I gotta give my mom a piece of my mind. Alright then, Travis, outside. We're gonna have a Pokemon battle to see if you're really ready to head into Area Zero or not. Mostly to see if I'm ready or not. Let's go. At least he's sensible. This might be where the weird evolutions are found. Oh, that... I would assume so. I did not see gather your allies for war against cybernetic evils in Phantom Zone as a plot line. 2022 bingo square. Mark it off, everybody. Alright. It's a bed for a Pokemon. Mastiff is written on it in kids' handwriting. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry again. It's baby Mabostiff, and that's its bed. All right. The ad is about to start in about 15-ish seconds, so I think we'll just head here until the ad is done, and then we will, and then we'll continue on so that everybody can see. So, used to be eco-terrorist and the mob, pretty much. Good old Giovanni, man. Let's see, I'm just gonna interact with everything just to see. It's a mysterious device. Better not touch it, but I want to touch it. Let me touch the mysterious device. So yeah, I guess I tried shiny hunting that fish one more time. Because I'm obsessed with it now. But I did get a Meryl, which is kind of fun. So, still no fish, but we did get a very lime neon green Meryl. So, let me reorganize this box while we wait. It's very green. It is so green. All right. But yeah, so far we have quite a few shinies. We have Porky, our first shiny. And then we have the Finneason, the Varoom, the Sneezy Boy, an Axew, Flittle, Watrell, a Skiddo, and a Go-Goat, which is kind of fun. So our first full shiny family. A Knackley, a Charcadet, where its eyes are just blue rather than yellow, and I'm upset that that's all they did for this shiny. Shelder, Glimmet, Marini, Dreadnought, that we found as part of the Fish endeavors, a Dundozo, and then Meryl. So we've got quite a few shinies. A lot of them have just been random too. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of them have been just random shinies, which is pretty cool. And then the others have been hunted, so. The Marini has such a good shiny. I love the pink on it. So. But yes, so those are all of our shinies thus far, with the Dreadnought being the last one on stream. So, alright, let's go ahead and run out. It's like 4% of the Pokemon in this region. I know, we're doing well. Alright, let's go chat with Arvin. Alright, you ready for a battle, Travis? Let's do it. Oops, all Pokeballs. Excellent, you're ready too, Mabo Stiff. I don't want to hurt Mabo Stiff. Okay, yeah, I can see why you're worried. But my buddy's here spurting with energy. You'd never know he was so weak just a little while ago. Won't leave me alone, always whining at me, wanting to battle you and your Pokemon. I can't destroy this dog. Ooh. Demolish this abandoned child and his elderly dog. Alright. Here we go. We're a brand new Arvin and Mabostiff. The way we're feeling audacious and maybe herbaceous. Oibaceous. Again, give you a taste of what we can do. Okay. The giant squirrel. The Pokemon that I met during the hunt of Herba Mystica are all our stars, every one of them. Okay. Smack. Toad's Cruel. Ooh, we haven't seen Toad's Cruel yet. Do we think it's still a psychic type? Or like poison type? I would assume so. Let's see Toad's Cruel. Oh. I hate him, but he's a very good Pokemon. I hate him a lot. But I hated Toad's Cool as well, so. Oh, it's not a poison type. Or it has something that's... Oof, I don't know if we'll get around this. Arvin, you oh. Cinder Garden toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Nice. Wait till you see him running around in the aisle. That is not okay. It is not. A Garganical. No, can I not? Yeah, Toad's Cool's Pokédex entries mentioned something about the flaps on Toad's Cool are like a delicacy or something, and we can't from there on, so. Garganical. Now we salsa faster. Alright, the flaps that fall off of it. You're right. And terrifying. Yes. A Scovillain. This is a cool typing. It's Grass Fire. So it's resistant to both. It's resistant to water, so. But not to air. Silly thing. But imagine how tasty the ones that stay are on. Not cool. No, that is poison. We got a Cloyster, which is part ice type. We'll throw Go-Goat out there. Oh, but I guess the ice type didn't help at all. Now we have Mabostiff. I guess we'll do dog versus dog. Dog v dog. Woof woof. JJ. And my dog is made of bread. Let's play around. Time to terrestrialize Mabostiff. I don't know what type Mabostiff is, to be honest. Oh, it's a dark type. Leia's about to feast. Well, that was fun. Only if it's in a flat form. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Arvin. Good job, Leia. We were so close, Mabostiff. So close. I don't know about that, my dude. I feel like your FBI agent needs a lot of therapy. Dang, this is someone of who could take down those Titan Pokemon, huh? Yeah, much as I hate to admit it, I do think we're gonna need some more support. The Pokemon in Area 0 are super strong, and there's all sorts of weird machines there too. I'd say we need at least 2 more people, somebody with champion rank level skills and someone who can deal with crazy tech. Sounds like Nimona. The student council president, you're probably right. That girl can take on any Pokemon that comes at her. She's a beast. I'll reach out to them and organize things. You just make sure you're there. What a coincidence. The meeting place will be at the 0 gate. It's the facility at the edge of the Great Crater. I'll send you some info on how to find it so don't keep us waiting forever. Oh yes, of course, I've seen that before. So glad they gave us a photo. Path of Legends complete. All right, guys, I guess we're in the post game now, because that's all three. It's all 3 missions completed. Oh yes, of course I've been here. So I guess we'll go to Medali. And we'll kick off the end game. Going into the Crater of Paldea. Although, I think I have to go this way. Yeah, we go up this path, I suppose. Ooh, an item. Oh, it's a Shroomish and a Dedenne. Hello, little Shroomish. We also need one old person who pretends to be a child and a lizard that's a motorcycle. What a coincidence. We have all of those. Who would have thought? It's interesting. I didn't even think about, like, maybe there was an order to all this. But it definitely sounds like there is, so. Oh. There's just a gate here. Hey, over here. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Area Zero is overwhelmed with flames. Ooh, The Way Home is the next story. I'm crying laughing. Oops, all flaps. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hi, Nimona. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark and where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... There she blows. Well, now the lights are on. Good job, Penny. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I don't know if you have heard what happens to bullies in this world. I hate your guts and I hope you don't. Now let's go save my mom. I acted in the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, I never really got to talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second to help when it's blah, 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 blah. I'm not really sure the adventuring type, but I owe you, Travis, and I pay my debts. She surprisingly is old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me. I'm Arvin. My love includes Mabostiff and cooking and biometric identification in process. Hello, Travis. I've been. How does she have our biometrics? Way to know your constituency, class president. That's my mom, probably. That's Professor Sada. Nimona, student ID, blah, blah, blah. Penny, student ID, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for coming. Do not ask trap questions you do not want to know the answers to. That's fair. Did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber by using the elevator you see to your right. Please proceed below. Ignoring Arvin. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Okie doke, go to area 0. Here we go. I guess I should save. I haven't saved in a bit. Go. Okie doke. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Travis, you have brought Koraidon with you. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to ascend into the depths to reach Area 0. When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Is she jumping? Because we only have one Koraidon. It's like, what are they doing? Are they riding? Every man for themselves. Alright, I guess we'll see what happens. Scared of heights? There's no way Koraidon can carry 4 people. But here it goes. Oh. They just stole my Koraidon. The Great Crater of Paldea. Ooh. Oop, Nimona fell off. I think I might have died once or twice there. Koraidon said no more. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? Dang it, Nimona. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available method of access. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You should now make your way to meet me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Ah, yes, more pictures. Each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. I mean, that's why she hasn't left, is that she literally cannot leave. Why did they do that? Who thought that was a good idea? All right, well, I guess is this a I can't ride Koraidon here. Okay. This looks like a research station, is it not? No. Okay. I guess we'll just head down. There's a frost mob. Ooh, it's a Farigiraf. Hello, Farigiraf. Corviknight. So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. Feels different from just seeing it in our textbooks. Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see it for ourselves. It's a Venomoth. It's a Raichu. Naughty mint. Very naughty mint. Go. Apricot. There's a lot of sparkles in this water. A Salic berry. What is this TM? Hydro Pump. It's not bad. Pichu fur. Why is there Pichu fur here? There's a vape. Hello, vape. Ooh, a shiny stone. Can use that to evolve, I think. I don't know what needs a shine, because Togepi isn't in this game, and that's how you evolve. I'm pretty sure that's how you evolve Togetic into... Oh god, the Golduck's ate Pichu. Alright, I guess just keep going. There's no map for this place. We're just kind of on our own, wandering around, so. Math. Farigiraf. Normal giraffe. I feel like I missed something. We went the wrong way. There's a flamingo in the rock. Poor flamingo got trapped. Oh, how strong are these? Oh, these Pokemon currently are only like in their mid-50s, so we're set in case we do get into a Pokemon battle. Good thing we brought Nimona. Pichu fur. There's so many Pichus that don't exist. Farigiraf. I guess there's a Raichu, but it doesn't have Pichu with it. Jumpluff. Penny's making some bug bags. Oh no. It's just further down this way. There's some Palmy. So Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Travis anyway? I guess he just really came through when I needed him. Everything was going off the rails. School's a mess. How am I supposed to read these? They go so fast. The dialect goes so fast. We are legit not friends with any of you. You're just here. Flare Blitz. It's a pretty good move. Like a little floette. You are soldiers and I am your general. An Espeon. Chansey zooming. This one just keep going down. This place is huge. It's wild. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Yeah, what were they called? Radish stations? Research stations. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you a lot, apparently. Oh, goodness. Ooh, it's a Glimmer? I think it's a Glimmer. Come on, Travis, let's take it on together. It's just a Pokemon I just absolutely destroyed for the Primera. Oh yes, good thing we need to double battle this level 50 Pokemon. Ooh, 62. So much worse. Just one-shot this. Oh, great, thanks. I'm so glad that I helped battle. Glamora. Cool, happy to be here. Oh, it looks like an ad's about to start, so we'll see how far we can get, but then I won't go further. You think that was something, please? You've got no idea how truly terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Cool. So we'll just chill here for a moment. We'll go send. Let's go have my quacks just go destroy some Pokemon and level up a little bit, I suppose. Go, Quacks, go. Go, Quacks. So, yeah, we'll just do a little bit of battling while the ads are running. And then we will carry on with the story. Hey. Okie doke. We have about 18 more seconds, so we should be pretty close. There are no shinies around. Oh. Hurried back to the others so you wouldn't be. Oh. I tried, but it did not say so. Anyway. Alright, cool. It says the ads are done, so let's go ahead and move into the research station. Wow, are these ancient runes? They look far too recent for that. It appears you found your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Travis, if you would be so kind to disable the first lock on the lab using that control panel. Okay. Press the button. You heard the professor, better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of the 4 locks are still active. Please continue efforts at the remaining research stations. Okay. Guess I'll heal up. I don't think I need to, but... So it seems like they were really trying to keep something in the lab, right? I would think so. Like, if they didn't want anything to unlock it from the inside, I would have to imagine that something is on the outside. Or something is on the inside. So, I don't know, man. I guess we'll see. I almost never saw my mom on my whole life. Is that a whole backstory reveal? It goes so fast. I came home, I cooked myself, cleaned for myself, I was all I went back to. So yeah, I didn't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I tried not to think about it too much, tried to be just proud that she was a famous genius, but to tell the truth, I'd rather my mom just sit there. I haven't figured out her ages, unless you count her seeing on the news. Oh my goodness, they're so fast. The text goes so fast. I don't know who on the Game Freak side of things decided that was the speed to put all of the dialogue in, but come on. Last time I saw the Great Crater, I was to see my mom. About that, I was saying that I got to talk about some creature I've never seen before. You know, like Pokemon, more like this crazy ride thing. You see, I'm sure it was a completely different creature altogether. And I was stuff real bad, so it's not like I just forget. I don't ever want to run into that awful thing again. Alright. So far, all of the Pokemon have... Ooh. Oh, it's Braviaries. Our first Braviary. We've seen a lot of Rufflets in the wild, like up above, but we haven't seen a Braviary until now, so that's kind of fun. There's a lot of Floettes. I love Floette. I think that was a very fun Pokemon that they added. Flabebe and Floette. So, alright, we'll just keep running along here, I suppose. Keeping an eye out for shiny Pokemon since they do not announce themselves as shiny. Here's the next research station, it looks like. Flabebe has Floette has a very, very... It's a noticeable shiny, but they're so small that it's not noticeable. So... The second research station, about time too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. I'm just full of surprises. Area Zero seems like a piece of... Oh. What on earth is that? Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It seems to have some nice familiar Pokemon down here, too. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at this thing. Who? Oh. What is this? The big puff. Way to throw out an Umbreon against a fairy type. Screamtail. It's called Screamtail. Huh. Alright. They get weirder? How can they get weirder? This dude's already weird. Oof. Alright. Wild Screamtail fainted. Just wait. Oh, good. Seriously, what was that darn thing? Scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Okie doke, let's head into the research center, I suppose. Yep. Did update our Pokédex though, so I guess I probably could have caught it, right? I just figured we needed to defeat it, so. Well, this is pretty much like the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were endeared Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast, and it was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero, so they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't know, really. What do you think, Travis? I don't think they're just Pokemon. They definitely do look different at least, and I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Some of the life forms that you see residing within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in the distant past, long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working. Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. But a time machine, you mean you actually traveled to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arv and I. If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Travis, please use the central panel here to disable another lock on my lab. Brutal. Alright, there is lock number 2. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. You know, the book she told me to bring, I think it's got something to do with this place, or more like everything to do with this place, but I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this you are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Okay. Thank you. A record of an expedition of the great author Heath went on within the Great Crater of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it clumsily in handwriting. Take care of it for me. Okie doke. Let's heal up real quick, and then we will continue down deeper into the Great Crater. Perfect. Alrighty, let's just keep going down, I suppose. My parents, normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the boat of the Rotom Phone Company. How did you know that? Everyone knows that. He's famous. I guess I looked into him for my own reasons too. It goes so fast. Why did they make the text so fast? I know, but I still want to see it. Oh, it's a masquerade. Like, they're giving them actual stories and, like, backstories that I want to actually see. But no. No, we don't want to see what they say. I'll just spew a bunch of stuff that you can't read because it's going at 90 miles per hour. There's a lot of drafts down here. So many drafts. It looks like white flower floettes are kind of the comment or the common floettes as well. Which I think in X and Y they were one of the more rare colors. I think purple and white were the more uncommon colors of Flabebe and Floette and stuff. So kind of interesting that they added, because I think there's 5 colors of Flabebe. There's white, red, blue, yellow, orange, and purple. So I haven't seen a purple one yet. I wonder where those exist in Paldea. Hello, flamingo. Another flamingo. I feel like I didn't go the correct way. The shiny thing I passed. Oh, hello, Golduck. Get out of my way. The iceberg looking. I don't know. It's just on, I think, all of the trees. I don't know what it is. I didn't try interacting with it, though. I just tried getting close to it. Let me see if... No, interacting doesn't do anything either. It's like a weird crystal tree, I guess. I don't know. And it's not on every tree. So, I don't know. It is very pretty. I feel like I'm lost. Lost in the great, unless it's just behind this waterfall. It is not. Can I reach this? Oh. I'm assuming that I'll just need to come back for that item if I remember. But yeah, we gotta figure out I obviously missed a path or something. But where at? We come from here? I guess we'll just have to see. Maybe I passed it. Hello, Venomoth. I feel like this is a new area. Oh my gosh, those Pommy are just falling from that cliff. Poor little dudes. Let's see. I have become lost. Lost in the Great Crater of Paldea. Did I? Maybe this is the way, because I don't remember running through a waterfall to get to somewhere. Maybe? Maybe this is just another place that it makes you think you want to go. I think that's what this is. This is just another fake place that doesn't actually take us where we want to go. All right. Maybe the directions are in the book. It's not a bad idea. Use. Going through it. Or not. Or not. Nice of the map to be useless, honestly. It just tells us we're not even in the crater according to the map. The map is confused. Is that the waterfall that we went to last time that we couldn't go through? Now I feel like we're going backwards, because I feel like, did we come down this way? It's like, is that, no, this must be different. We somehow fumbled our way to the 3rd research station, so we're doing great. That's what I'm afraid of, Hannah. But I think, oh, nope, this is the 3rd. I don't know how we got here, but we made it here, so I don't know. But if we do have to battle something again, I'm gonna see if I can catch it versus just battle it, so. Oh, hello, Great Tusk. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. You battled one of these before, Arvin. You look seriously strong. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna try and catch it. I don't know if we can, but it's worth a shot. They can be shiny. Oh no. Oh no, I can't catch this one. It's not letting me catch. So I guess for these ones, we do just have to fight them. So I guess as we move forward, we can catch them, I guess, I would assume. Maybe the one we saw, we're researching out the Herba Mystica, came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous. If we got things from little ancient times Pokemon running around, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let that happen? Alright, let's go into the research station. We'll push one more button and get a little more story. I want to see if we can make it to the bottom by the end of stream, and I think we should be able to. But we shall see. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, so what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that this is also one of those ancient Pokemon? I don't know. Huh. I think you're onto something. It's giving kind of off ancient vibes, even the name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin, you had Koraidon's ball. And you told us that you told it about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder everybody's little star pupil. Pasty. Guess I've got no choice then, but I'll tell you what I know. That Pokemon Koraidon, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Koraidon, which I entrusted to Travis, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Though analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, it came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. You mean there's another around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. If we could proceed, Travis, please disable the next lock. You got it. Poke. Alright, let's rest up a wee bit, and then we will bumble our way into the 4th station. Perfect, let's head out. And it looks like, I would assume that we go down this big cave, but there's also a little cave over here. But my guess is that it wants us to go down this really big one. There. I wonder what cave Pokemon will be here, because we've seen a lot of like flying types as well as... Oh, it's a Dudunsparce. Hello, Dudunsparce. Silly Dudunsparce. There's an ostrich. There's a Glamora. Oh, what is that? That's not a normal Mischievous. Ew, what are you? Spooky. A Fluttermane. Alright, hopefully we don't just kill it. We just killed it. Quax is too strong for his own good. Turns out, Quax is too strong. I'm doing great with new Pokemon in this game so far. Doing phenomenal in terms of... Oh, it's a Jigglypuff. But not a Jigglypuff at the same time. Alright, let's not... Oh no, am I out of quick balls? Bummer. I'm unprepared. Jigglypuff said no. Oh yeah, Jigglypuff is strong. Let's see if we can just break and see how much that does. Oh, that didn't do anything. Shoot. Oh, but it knows rest. Classic, so we don't even want to really battle it. Now we'll just see if we can catch it. Nice. Thanks for putting yourself to sleep, Screamtail. Alright, our first ancient Paradox Pokemon. Screamtail, the Paradox Pokemon. There have been only one reported sighting of this Pokemon. It resembles a mysterious creature depicted in an old expedition journal. Okie doke. We'll send Screamtail to the box. It's a fairy and psychic type, which is kind of cool. Yo, we've already doubled that. There's a lot of Glamoras. Just attached to the wall to look like a flower. Humongous crystals, they go all the way to the bottom. Big old crystals. Oh, terastallizing. It does look like the ads are about to start as well, so I will not move forward in the story past this until the ads are over. So yeah, we'll just make our way down to the lab, but not go to the lab, just to make sure that everybody can see everything. Ooh, it's a Zweilous. Several Zweilous. A stack attack. That's not stack attack. Quax is super overpowered, so let's throw Orthworm. Actually, let's throw Leia. I wanna level up Leia a little bit more, just so that she can become the overpowered one. Glamora. It's true. I really like them. We already have the Jigglypuff, so let's keep going. I guess I should start. What does the shiny main guy look like? Just so I don't have to look up other ones. Is it easy? Or is it like Jigglypuff and like the eyes are just the only difference? Here. Red eyes? Okay. I just want to Send this guy out for battle, but it won't let me battle while they're talking, so it's actually just a menace. So they have red eyes. Those look the same, so. Bye, Hannah. Thanks for joining. Chat later. Ooh, there's a bunch of gibbles and gabite. Bubble upper. Oh, there's another one of the Mischievous. Is the shiny of the Mischievous one, is it still green? Fluttermane. Let's see. Don't want to kill it. Okay. The Dawn Fan is pretty easy too. It is also greenish. Cool. Hey, stay in the ball. Oh, it just... That was a lot for a fairy type move against a fairy type. The Great Tusk. Aha, well-baked body, baby. No fire type moves for us. Perfect. Alright, we got a Fluttermane. I guess these are all Paradox Pokemon, is what they're called. Because both the Fluttermane and then the Screamtail had Paradox Pokemon listed, so. Okie doke. Stupid Emu. We don't want to battle you right now. Excuse me. Looks like there's another kind of Pokemon. Oh. Aeroblast. So we came from up there, so we gotta head down this way. Maybe? Oh, is this the way? Hello, all the Pokemans. No? How do I get off this rock? Did I go the wrong way? Oh. Now I'm confused. I didn't think I went the wrong way. Maybe I did. Maybe it just keeps going down in here, but I didn't think it did. I thought that this was the obvious way to go. I see why you can shiny hunt the Paradox Pokemon now. They're everywhere. Go get them. Gibbles! Go take out this group of Gibbles real quick. Get that good H. Oh, I completely missed the Gabite coming at me. There goes. Perfect. So many Garganicles. Okie doke, here is the final research station. Honestly, this is the best one. This is by far the best one. And there was no Pokemon to greet us. Although this is the most destroyed one, so. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. I'm sorry. Why is everything all busted? Come again? Oh. What's going on? Initiating restart. What? Professor must be having some weird connection problems or something. Well, we're about to unleash something into Paldea, so. Blocks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way to Zero Lab. Okie doke. Kinda seems that way, Tipsy. Kinda seems that way. Dark Terra Shard. There's a lot of Jiggypoofs. Yeah, and we'll just keep going down. There's a lot of Glimmets down here as well. Although I guess this is the first time we've seen Glimmet. We've seen a lot of Glamora, but not a lot of Glimmets. Anything around here? Ooh, is that the building? It's quite the research lab, dang. Must have been expensive to build all that at the very bottom of this unreachable crater. Gosh. Shadow Ball. Love Shadow Ball. I forgive all the glitches for these crystals. They're so pretty. I like them a lot. Here's the entrance, and it looks like the lab is surrounded in a crystal, too. Or maybe that's... I would assume that this is the lab, though. Alrighty, guys. Here we are. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Ro-to-to-to-to-to. Hello, children. You've done it well to make it here. The structure you see before you is Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why doesn't it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here possess a particular energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. Professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They aren't made from crystals down here in Era Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you, but once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourself well, then open the gate. Alright, I guess here we go. It has been a wee bit since I've saved, so I'll do a quick save. And then let's go ahead and release the spooky Pokemon. Hold it. Look, if it's true a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how it first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. Nat, hello, welcome. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted us to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong, I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright, time to open the gate. Let's see what comes out. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh, it's Koraidon number 2. The family reunion, it's happening. Our Koraidon doesn't look very happy though. There's nothing heartwarming about it. You just get close to being caught up in a nasty brawl. Just look at Koraidon, poor thing's terrified. Guess the other one isn't exactly its pal. Once we get back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe with that jerk if you want to. I don't think the other Koraidon was the one dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us about to watch out for. But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? Oh. Oh, is that a Amoonguss? It is an Amoonguss of some sort. Time to battle. Alright, I think Leia's should be fine. Let's try. Play rough missed. Dang it. Oh, but it used a fighting type move against us versus the super effective one, so well done. There we go. Ancient and stupid. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. What is this one called? Brute Bonnet? Okay. My guess is that it's still a poison type, so I probably can't use... Oof. Alright. We're gonna have to switch probably to... Is it dark? Is it dark poison? I don't even know. I guess we'll just battle and see. I'll try it. I don't think it'll work. Oh, okay. So it must not have poison. It might just have dark based on the moves it used. Guess we'll see. Hello, little mischievous thing. I forgot what type this was, but looks like we're all just normally effective, so... Cool. Well, that'll do. Travis, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Okay. Yes, Mabostev, yes. Koraidon, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too. Don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave and fight. Ooh, Nintendo just announced a patch for Scarlet and Violet. So we'll see what... Maybe they'll worked on the maybe the performance or something. I guess we'll see. Okay, here we go. Oh, is that Sada? Human presence dissected within the lab. You're not my real dad, Koraidon. Okay, going on. Deactivating. Oh, it is a robot. Oh no. Oh no. Hello, Travis. Thank you for coming. Oh. She has a Master Ball casually. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Coridon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there's something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station 4. Jesus. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for Coridon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Coridon in an attempt to protect it. For the first time, I first reached out to Director Clabell and asked to be put in contact with you. I was never more than an AI. Travis, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. I was bound to be right at some point. I guess let's follow the yield AI Professor. Booster energy. Okay. This elevator will take us down to the lower levels. Step inside. I thought it was naps. Travis, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real Professor? As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original Professor's place. Is there anything you wish to ask? What is this time machine? In the time machine is a original device that the original device had blah, 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 blah. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from a different age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? Arvin is a sensitive boy. He might not be able to handle wearing his dead mom's face. Classic. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original Professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the Professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. What is it that you really want? The original Professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from primal energy of the ancient past, and all this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original Professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will all break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich, varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have created a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Okay. Call me Travis the Dream Crusher. We have reached the lowest level. Ooh, sparkly. I don't think Professor Oak ever intended time travel or sentient robots. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected during the terrestrial phenomenon. Ooh, I guess I'll save, just to be sure. Do I talk with her? Yep. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which is embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key that we need in that book, of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place that Scarlet Book upon the pedestal, it will stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try and stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will be no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone who identifies as an obstacle by my code. She loved that book. Arvin is okay too. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. I guess we're doing it. Let's send it. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Travis. Oh. Please defeat me. Oh, spooky. Oh. It's a Volcarona, but not. Volca Corona. Slitherwing. Sandy Shocks. Sandy sounds ground type. But also maybe Shock's electric. What on earth? What is this guy? Ouch. That hurt a lot. Oh my goodness. Look at this guy. What a guy. Too bad it weak to me. Hilarious. Oh my goodness. Scream Tail. You can. There's a psychic type. Fairy psychic. Ghost. Let's throw some shadow balls their way. How does she have so many master balls? That's the thing I want to know. That didn't do a lot at all. That's why they. Oh, that tracks, JJ. She stole every other region's master balls. A brute bonnet. Oh, this was the mushroom. She's the glitch from the Game Boy games. This battle theme is phenomenal. We love a good battle theme. Fluttermane, that's the ghosty. Oh no, it knows. Oh no. Cindergarden, no, it knows rock type moves. No. Alright, let's do. Third theory, she is the most accomplished scientist in these games by a lot. She could just be making these. That's true. That is very fair. As someone who liked Gen 5 and 7, I think one of the best battle themes since Gen 4. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's very good. I hate to say it, second most might be a mirror. What is a roaring moon? I'm gonna throw Leia out. Because roaring sounds maybe I don't know. I don't know what a roaring moon is. Everything is proceeding with my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. It's like a normal moon, but louder. Oh. That's phenomenal looking. Wow. That's fantastic. Okay. Okay. It's not very strong according to Leia, but it's super cool looking. Leia just said, not today. And it's my boy, the moon. Alright. That's a really cool That's a cool ancient Pokemon. We're definitely gonna have to shiny hunt the heck out of that one. That was fantastic. Wait, did she say she wasn't holding back? She might have been holding back. Oh, good. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? The time machine has finally been stopped. You're not really my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, urban... Security system failure. What's going on? An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Oh. Uh-oh. Dragon Dark sounds like a cool type mix when you remember fairy types exist. Rip Hydreigon. Yeah, the whole reason they made Hydreigon is because, or they made fairy types is exclusively because of Hydreigon. 100%. You're not no 7 getting in my way. Rhydon. That's funny. Can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. Wow, I guess I should pick Koraidon. Punch it, go pull an Ash Ketchum and just run up and punch it. Throw a rock at it. Oh. It always worked out for him. He only died maybe once. Or almost died. Nice. Koraidons. What moves does Koraidon have? Pikachu's tears saved him. Look it up. That's fair. Orchulum Plus. Turn the setting. Okay, so I guess I've never actually looked at to what type it is, so I guess I'll just do Flamethrower. Oh, good. It changed its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon. You got this. Okay, how come it did nothing for him? It does not let me put on a hat. Because otherwise I would use Terra Blast. There's no hat option. The data says I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Giga Impact. Oh. I feel like this is staged. Crydon toughed it out so you wouldn't be sad. We might be in trouble. Attack Rose Sharp. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, in what world? Suppose I can. Can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Ash has died 5.5 times. Classic. That's a lot. Oh, I was supposed to. Rascalize, a dragon, Terra Blast. Hat time. I have a feeling that the power of friendship will come into play. It sure did. Now we're a dragon. And I'm assuming now the Terra Blast with dragon type is what will do it. There we go. That's a well played out script right there. We love a scripted battle. Oops, Sada down. Do we get the other Crydon? Isn't Pikachu's souls were ripped out at one point? It's unclear if that kills you or not. That's fair. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding to think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead prove your worthiness, not showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what has to be done. No matter how difficult your own past may be, I believe you are capable of walking whatever path you choose with pride. I thank you, Travis. I thank all of you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to complete stop. So long as I am here, it appears I myself is part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. The way that you came together working in the league with your fellows and caring for them, the way you sought your strength, the way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save what you loved, the way you would never cease nor to fight a treasure for your own. Agigi. Now shows too might be a free will, free to seek out which the treasure above else not bound. Your own treasure. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. I'm not only going to do so the time machine can be stopped, but I also cannot deny my desire to see the ancient world for myself. Your mother truly loved you. I love you more than anything in this world. Also, Book. We do love Book. She took the book. What if I wanted the book? Is her crazy because that's her son. Do we get the other Coridon? I guess Coridon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. Tries to nudge me for a belly rub while it's huge like this. I think I'm seriously gonna die. Let's head on out. Is this it? Is this the final thing? Other Cridon had gone the way of Ketchum. Bummer, I wanted it. Maybe? Maybe? Wow, it's really just taking its dear sweet time, isn't it? Wow, that was quite the loading time there. Crash, delete, save. Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really. Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. So many frames. Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. We did it, guys. We did the whole thing. Oh no, am I gonna get DMCA'd because of this? I'm gonna mute it because it's playing Ed Sheeran right now. And I don't want to get this copyrighted. Also saving you guys from listening to Ed Sheeran, I guess. But that is the game. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I really like that game. And this is just the beginning. So where does it rank against the other games? I would put it honestly near the top. Top 3 for sure. I think I really, really liked Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think those are still my favorite of them. Just of any Pokemon game. And then probably Scarlet. I would put Scarlet. And then Arceus is probably my top 3 at this moment. And then platinum is probably 4th. So this one knocked platinum out of the top 3 for me. But very good. I like that a lot. The story was fun. It was kind of fun that there were 3 different things that you kind of had to do versus, I guess, just there's normally 2, I guess. Giratina is not amused. But I liked, because normally there's 2 storylines in every Pokemon game. It's all of the gyms and then usually the bad team and that kind of thing. So it was kind of fun with them adding a 3rd one, with kind of the Titans and that kind of stuff. It was basically kind of like raid bosses to a certain degree. But it was very fun. I'm really hoping that the performance issues are really just something that can be added from like a patch. And they are adding a patch. I got a tweet while I was streaming that they are adding a patch tomorrow. I don't know what the patch will entail or anything like that. We do like the hats. The terrestrialization was actually a pretty fun mechanic, especially the way that they used the typings. I really thought that was a cool way to do that. So but yeah, I'm pretty pleased, honestly. And now I think there's a lot more to do from what I understand and just what we've kind of just encountered on the way. Because we have those random stakes that we've pulled 2 or 3 of them, I think, at this point. That we still need to go find all of them for. We still have to complete the Pokédex in order to get the shiny charm. And then from there, it's just all shiny hunting. So should be kind of fun, I think. So I think honestly, what we'll probably start doing for these types of streams is we will. Oh, it's no longer Ed Sheeran. I just don't want to get copyrighted because they play an Ed Sheeran game or Ed Sheeran song in the game. And so I think honestly the next time we play will probably be we'll play on Sunday, and I think it'll just be kind of going back through Paldea and trying to complete the Pokédex as best we can. So we're treasured friends. Fun. Snap. If you reviewed the Ed Sheeran song, it counts as under fair use. Who knows? Ding dong dong ding. Calling students to the rector office. Cool. Alright, we will pick up here next time. So I do miss Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions were super cool. I very much enjoyed the Mega Evolutions, so. But we're about to be expelled for truancy. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. It was a little bit longer than I was expecting, but we didn't really find a good stopping point to just kind of finish the game up. So next stream will be on Sunday. I scheduled it during the Bronco game because nobody needs that in their lives anymore. So I believe 11 a.m. Mountain Time is when we will be playing next. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we will chat on Sunday. Goodbye.